or left jab. You can hit him with both fists. That's one thing that Anthony does a lot. Right in the ear hole. And especially, unfortunately, I love my my helmet. I love my
Kettle.
kettle. Thank you, kettle.
But it gives a target for this.
But it gives a target for the up blow. That's why I wear a mouthpiece and I have a huge chin strap, and I don't get hurt in my helmet. They can bomb me with pole arms all day. But that upstroke and because of that lifting surface right there, it will pick me up off of that foot. So I got to be careful about that. I don't like to get blasted from the side. But you can use the exact same technique that he was showing you, doing this, doing this, doing this, and you can extend that to I'm stepping up, and again, I'm behind the line of his shoulder, right? You can use that technique, bam.
It's night time. If the impact doesn't make them go to sleep, you've just put a quarter of their body weight offline.
And the real
Because the 20-pound helmet on me is a percentage of my body weight. 20-pound helmet on you or something like that, or one of the other ladies, chain drape and everything like that.
It's a fifth of your body.
Yeah, I mean, you're going down.
All right, so turn this way. I want you to turn this way on purpose.
Okay.
All right. Now, and then here's the key thing. This is key for everybody. When you take this step, right? So I like to launch off my right foot. So it's step, step, right? Explode. I keep going. If I step, step, explode, and just do this, and he stumbles, what if he recovers?
Same reason you drive through on the shoulder tackle. You want to drive through on the double punch.
So it's step, drop my hips, explode through, and keep going.
Once you've got me here,
and now my legs are kicking his legs and my stiff arm, and I don't know anybody who, if you get him squarely in the ear hole and you get him going at that angle, I really don't know many people, really small people like Damian Scotty might be able to, get a lucky step and just run like hell and be away. But most people are going down. Spider monkeys.
Damian took me down with that. Coming out of nowhere from my 7 back here, I was dealing with something over here, and I
Always you need to get great targeting, good extension, and to feel your hip drive the shot. Okay, nice and slow. All right, you feel your hip rotating into the blow?
I don't know.
Is your shoulders turning at all?
Yes.
Then it's rotating.
All right, do it again. All right, just work on putting that point on the side of my helmet so it'll stick. There you go. You can tell when it sticks, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not hitting myself with the corner of the shield.
All right, that helps. That's a good
Which is the
indicator.
reason I have the oval.
All right, go ahead. Good. This reason mine's real short. Go ahead. Go ahead. Again. All right, again.
Good.
Go ahead. Again. Start to feel a little more natural.
Yeah, I think doing it at my right knee is going to work better.
All right, and then do it again. Much better. Again. 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 Hold. Now this time, once you do it with your right hand, I want you to go ahead and step. Okay,
Step
that's
through the
right.
head.
Once you hit, I want you to go ahead and step straight through. Now don't walk around me. I want you to step straight through with that leg. All right.
You're taking his position.
Oh, look at that. You like that?
I do think you've got a few pounds on you too.
Couple.
But when you take the head offline, the whole rest of the body will follow.
Now I want you to
It
do
has to.
that. I want you to come back up to the position where you're comfortable making contact with my helmet, and I want you to do the same thing again.
You eyes up.
Heads
Eyes
up.
up. Head up.
All right, again, come back up to the position where you're comfortable. Good. Eyes up, head facing forward. Again. Good, 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 very good. I like that. Now, I want you to come back up to that position. All right, and I want you to throw it as fast as you can. Are you in the same position or are you a little further away? Trey, is she in the right spot?
You get in your guard, so that's different. She's in the right place.
All right, fast as you can.
The punch is the shock, and then you drive through.
All right, this
Anybody
is what I'm
remote?
talking about. Stand still for a
Or
second.
just gonna go flying here.
All right, look, I've got him at the extent of my range because I don't want him apart, okay? But when I'm talking about fast,
Speed.
you see that?
So I'm coming back that way?
Well, I'm sorry, that's good punching technique,
Just jab.
but I just wanted to show you the speed of the punch, all right? So if you throw it like that and then you step, you're going to drive him off his feet, all right? Now you can do this to occupy an opponent, you can do this to keep him from getting on you. We're showing side punches now. But if I just wanted to keep him away, if I knew I had help coming, if it was Anthony, of course I could barely reach Anthony, but you know, boom, boom, jabs to the eyes, same thing in boxing, it makes him blink. So if I can get past that shield and get to his face, you know, but the reason you pop it back is twofold. One, they're all really good grapplers. I don't want my arms stretched out here. I don't want my shield grabber turned. I don't want to pull on him when I don't see to hit me on an extended arm. I don't want him to turn his whole body and take my. I don't want him to turn his whole body and take my arm. Like get a step, put your right foot forward. I think it'll be more comfortable for him. I may be wrong. What do you think we should have a right?
I think she needs to have, I think she needs to switch because we don't want her to make her start thinking of switching from this to stepping through.
You're right. You're
Left
right.
leg forward, like
Left
you've
leg
been doing.
forward. Left leg
Ignore the last 60 seconds.
Yes.
And in position. And punch him in the head.
Good.
There's more mass to that shield.
Yeah.
You feel it?
Yeah, I can feel it.
You don't need to throw lots of punches.
No.
Now you're too far away. You need to, yeah. You still got to turn it sideways. You
Yeah.
got to flip it
More
over.
mass.
It makes it easier if you start turning your hand as soon as it leaves your shoulder.
Aim for right here. This, when you try and go up here, come up on your toe in the back. You're hitting, when you hit here, you hit solid. Okay?
Yeah, just rotate. Don't come up on your toe.
Yeah. There you go.
Now, come forward, drive the shoulder forward.
That's it.
Got to do the shoulder because the body is heavier than your arm is. If you try to throw that just arm, you're not going to be noticed.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Good. All right, now let's put that together with walking through me, okay?
No. Feet
No, I
right
mean
back.
from here. I don't want you to have to do too much.
Remember
From
the punch
here,
and drive him
Punch
out?
and drive me out.
Punch and drive him out.
All right, good.
Gotta rivet that.
Yeah, well, these aren't the gauntlets you're going to be using, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more.
It's more.
All right, good.
That's what your major target is going to be.
I just keep needing to do this on the pedal.
Yeah, you need a heavy bag and you need to punch it.
Well, we have a hanging tire one, but
You need something to hit with your fist over and over again.
yeah.
All right.
With the shield you're going to use because it changes your range.
All right, is that helmet padded up the way you want it?
See, everything I've been doing up until this point has been for single, so,
So the answer is no.
but when I was planning to say Lisa, I was like, I could do this all day long.
Okay.
And the helmet's, it's one of Ilya's.
Line up against Trey for me.
Where you were?
Yeah.
Okay, step to you. Just like we're doing there.
All right, you ready? Because I want you to know what this feels like. Was that okay?
Yeah.
All right, line up again. You see how that drives you over?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Come on back. All right. Take your guard and put a little more muscle in this, okay?
Okay. That was pretty soft.
But
I'm not going to do that again, and no one else is either, but I wanted you to understand that was 1/3 force.
from him.
From me, not from another female, not from somebody who doesn't weigh 260 pounds. Okay. But that's, it's a hard shot. And I don't want to put anybody's metal down on this mat, believe me, I don't want anybody
Right.
going down from this. Okay, but that's what you can achieve, and it has everything to do with the timing, with coordinating your feet, your hips, your shoulders, and your hands. And you see how my hand, I'm trying to keep my elbows in, I still fail at this, but trying to keep my elbow in, and then and I'm turning the hand over as I come. Boom. Boom. Does that make sense?
Okay. Just want to move for 1 second away, then we've got to do something else.
Yeah.
For a sword and mace, mace and shield person, pick your guard up. If you're in a person's grill and you're not in a runner position, you've been tracked down, you're the last two, something like this. Until you can get that big super punch or some trip where you push them back over a dead body or something like that, one of the most distracting things you can do is just fast hands. And go ahead and step this way. So you're going back this way, facing me. Shield punches from the front, like I said, they're disoriented. Oh, hold on, I'm just saying. They're disoriented. You see how that makes you blink and flinch?
Yeah.
What a great thing you're able to do, and especially even choked up like this, is this. Do you see how you can't get your bearings? Mm-hmm. None of what I just threw is hard. None of it by itself is going to take you off, but it just makes you go. You can't get on balance. And I don't care how big she is. If she's blinking, staggering, and stepping around like this, she can't hit you with anything. So it's just screw the mace. You don't even use it. Do it with the hands, because you can if it's less than 18 inches, and they won't even think of it. So I want you to do that right here. Just 1, 2, 1, 2. But you got to hit. You got to stop missing. You want to hit it right in the butt. That's why you have to do drills with 1 and 2.
Hold on. Start like that. Go ahead.
Walking forward, driving me back. Yeah, every shot. You better follow me faster than I'm walking.
And turn the hands, remember. Remember.
Oh,
Something wrong?
I think smash their fingers and gauntlets, because
Yeah,
they're not good gauntlets.
I guess.
Okay. No more of that.
Watch me though for the technique, okay? My hips are basically square, all right? But the idea is,
Actually, here,
and I'm turning my hand.
Hey, Larry.
Wait.
She might need. Give her some.
Yeah,
Because those got to go away now.
yeah, well, this is in the right hand.
So the idea is jab, and see I'm driving with my hip and my shoulder, snapping it back. And as I'm snapping it back, this hip comes forward, step this hip. You understand that? That's the idea of it.
But yeah, because you go from shoulder to shoulder, shoulder, shoulder.
See the hips?
I mean, because
You just want to throw from the shoulders. You don't load up. You don't have to load up.
remember what we said about this is just it's fast and it's just something to sparkle. It's something to distract.
Here, I'll show you what it does. Did you close your eyes?
Yeah.
Even though you're in a helmet, it's human reaction. It's bottom of the brainstem or top of the
I mean,
brainstem.
it's never
stuff.
going to
You
make
can't.
it. It's never going to make it to your face, but you blink. You just blink quick.
So make your opponent close their eyes a lot. It's easier to beat them. So this is just, I mean, you're doing it, but it's 1, 2, 1, 2. My hands never leave my front.
Oddly enough, eventually you learn not to blink. In the SCA fight, I don't blink.
But it's just utterly disorienting, and it's a great way for you to distract possibly bigger, stronger opponents. Because if you're doing that and you're rattling their their faceplate right here, they can't do anything concentration at you because they're reacting.
Now let's talk about that technique that you're saying that our friend from the West uses right now.